New at 10, city leaders commemorated the victims of Chicago's deadly 1995 heat wave and discussed how to ensure it will never happen again.
It was a tragedy that revealed just how deadly the intersections of heat, housing insecurity, racial inequity, and social isolation can be.
The special event at the Columbus Park Refectory also featured a screening of part of the documentary, Cooked: Survival by Zip Code. After the screening, a panel discussion examined the lasting legacy of the heat wave and how Chicago is now working proactively to reduce the risks of extreme heat.
This week marks 30 years since that heat wave disaster that killed 739 people in the Chicagoland area. And we've been sharing what we've learned in the decades since.
Tonight, a more personal reflection. Our Saavedra sat down with CBS News Chicago photojournalist Dino Pillizzi, who covered the tragedy.
He shared the moments and memories he captured with his camera that he says he'll never forget.
This is Chicago's News. 2 News at 10.
I recalled it right away, not realizing it's been 30 years already.
Another scorching night in the Chicago area, another night for the record books.
My assignment was to go to the beach at North Avenue and get, people enjoying the warm weather. It was just people being refreshed at the water, playing, kids, families, and everything else. And that same day, I remember just being there a couple hours, and I got called to go to the morgue.
Chicagoans are not acclimated to this kind of temperature. We're not used to these kind of levels.
It was hot and sticky, and the air was stagnant. It was hard to breathe.
And this heat spell didn't make it any easier.
Back in that time, from 31st Street all the way to almost 85th, housing projects. They didn't have resources. The high-rise didn't have air conditioning.
Topping Chicago's News at 10, a killer heat wave.
And then we were getting more calls of fatalities.
Police vans were passing each other on the way to and from the morgue.
Because the morgue couldn't handle the amount of people.
And because of that, there are refrigerated trucks parked outside the Cook County morgue.
So they brought in refrigerator trucks that were very prominent at the Taste of Chicago weeks before, the refrigerator trucks.
All the trays and racks and stuff are filled up. So you can just about say we running over.
The medical examiner's office.
Nowadays, we don't show any of that. We don't show body bags. And back then, it was different, right?
Nobody knows where it's going to stop.
You kind of feel that guilt, not survivor's guilt, but just guilt that there's so many people suffering. Mm-hmm. And then I have to go intrude on their suffering to get video of them suffering. Mm-hmm. It wears on you.
Oh yeah, of course.
It wears on you.
A staggering 144. Even though temperatures are much milder today, that number continues to climb.
That was hard to know that many people died that didn't have to die.
We thank him for his perspective. Mm-hmm.